So the upfront cost with legal fees, consulting fees, filing fees, I would put at around $250,000, so
Yep.
$250,000. And then on an annual basis, because you're looking at doing the same thing with consulting and legal fees of between, and of course the accounting fees, like I mentioned, the getting that audit performed is a significant financial commitment on an annual basis. You're not going to find a lot of people that are going to perform a financial audit for under $15,000.
Oh.
So, I mean, if you think getting your taxes done is a pain in the neck, then, I mean, you really don't want to get a certified financial audit every year because it takes up a large portion of your time as a business owner. And, I
Yeah.
mean, it's really your ass on the line, excuse me, that it's your neck on the line if something goes wrong. So on an annual basis, I would say I spend another 10% of that, $25,000 a year on legal, consulting, and accounting fees. And
Wow.
that's only because I've
25,000.
gotten my prices down. You could expect to spend as much as 50,000 a year on that.
Wow. And what percentage? You mentioned you had 25 franchisees and licensees. Basically, it sounds like those are maybe locations you started before you started franchising. You just kept those in house. How does that divide look like in terms of numbers?
We've gone back and forth, and I think that that's part of being a franchisor is when people go through their own personal life cycles and when businesses go through life cycles, you can either run it as a corporate location or allow somebody to run it as a franchise.
Yeah.
Either way, you have to control that brand and have to ensure those certain consistencies regardless. So we go literally between 0% corporate locations and 50% corporate locations since we started franchising. And I think that those corporate locations are important because they give us a testing ground for new ideas and they give us a source of new managers and I think a way to do things that provide best practices to some of our franchisees too.